Hello, YouTube. Well, I've been on the YouTube thing for almost a month now, and I think it's overdue for me to do this one. Number one, let me get this one out of the way. If you're subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. If you watch my videos, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm not looking to get paid doing this stuff. I've told some friends of mine, I'm just doing it for fun, something to do, something else to have in common with some people that I ride with. So I will never monetize my channel. I will never want you to watch my videos to put money in my pocket. Everything that I do on here will be at my own expense, and I don't have a problem with that. So that's number one. Thanks to all of you who subscribe and watch my videos. Number two is a thank you, but it's a special thank you to two people in particular. Those two people are Harley Day Rider and Bronco Ride. The reason why they get a special thank you is because Harley Day Rider is the one who got me involved in the YouTube thing. And I explained to him, hey, I'm not a tech savvy guy. I wouldn't be able to do that stuff. And he's like, it's not hard. I said, dude, you don't understand how me and technology are. We do not get along. We don't see eye to eye. That's like the devil going into church. It don't happen. So, anyway, he talked me into it, and he told me, some things to buy. And then we got into look at the computer stuff, and he was checking the computers out that I had, and come to find out they wouldn't serve the needs that need to be served to do YouTube. So he knew that I had a budget I was working with and all that fun stuff. He helped me out with that and getting set up. And then I already knew how to operate the Senna because I've got the WIM and the bike and all that stuff. The wife helped me out. I installed it and had it flashed at the dealer and all that like you're supposed to. I installed the Sennas on the helmets. The wife figured out all the operations of it and told me what button I needed to push. As far as the WIM and answering phone calls and stuff like that, with my other Sennas, it just popped up on the boom system there, and I hit a button to answer it and start talking. Intercom system, I hit the button once and bring her in. And that's all I needed to know. Then we got the 20S EVO, or the 10C EVO. Well, that was a whole different thing. She had to go through and hook up to a computer for me and do the setup and all that stuff on it. She watched Jack's video on it and, HDR's video on it. And she followed his instructions to the T and got all that set up and working. She told me what buttons I needed to push to record and all that stuff. And I ended up just a little bit of trial and error figuring out the difference between recording and taking pictures, because when I went to do my first video, all I was doing was taking pictures. I couldn't get the thing to record. So we got that figured out and sorted out, and I had made my first video. And editing software that Mr. HDR recommended I use wouldn't work with my new computer. It wanted all kind of stuff to do, and it was just, HDR was like, no, just download this one. And I had played with some editing software on another video that the wife and I did around Christmas time, but that was on my phone. And I had the basics of what you needed to do to edit, but I wasn't real familiar with it. And then you get into the whole producing and all that stuff. So turns out the editing software that I use, you guys see the watermark down there on the videos. That watermark's there because I'm using the free version of it because I'm cheap and I don't want to pay for the real version. Free version does what I want it to do. I apologize for the watermark if y'all don't like it. I'm sorry. Anyway, he told me to check with Bronco Ride, because Bronco Ride uses Power Director. So, one night there after the fireside chat with the boys, I had looked down in Colin's little contact thing and got his email address, and I sent him an email letting him know who I was and what I was doing, everything, and that I was using the same editing software as him and I needed some help and assistance with it, and I left my phone number in the email for him. And like I said, that was after the fireside chat was over. It was probably about 20 minutes after the fireside chat with the boys was over. And that wasn't 5 minutes after I sent that gentleman that email. He called me up and he was like, yeah, this is Colin, how can I help you, this and that. And I explained to him who I was, and you know, he knew me from some of Jack's videos and some talking that Jack has done about me, and Be the Rider PA has done about me and stuff like that when they did their Allegheny National Forest trip. And it took him a minute to put two and two together as to who I was, because I didn't have the Road Glide Andy email set up yet. So it took him a minute, but I had my first video set up and everything, and he took it on the phone. He didn't want to pull up a team viewer or anything like that. He just, on the phone off the top of his head, sitting there telling me what I needed to do, what I needed to click, and how to do it, and everything like that. And then with uploading it, and then creating the thumbnails, there's a lot that goes into this stuff. But we were probably on the phone, I want to say, an hour or better. And this is after he got done doing a live stream. So, I mean, just the help that I've gotten from those two gentlemen right there, I feel it's long overdue. So, I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I just want to let you guys know I'm having a blast out here doing this stuff. So, it really means the world to me that you guys would take the time. Not so much you, HDR, because I've known you for a little bit, but you, Colin, to take the time and answer an email and call somebody that you know nothing about, you've never met, you've never spoke to, and spend the time with them to help them out. That says a lot about you and who you are. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. And if there's ever anything I can do to repay the favor, feel free to reach out and let me know. Okay? But that's it for this one. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Hey, I'll see you on the next one.